Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Veda and this is The Simple Budget. Here on my channel I show you how my family is using the zero-based budgeting method in order to get out of debt and simplify our financial life. If that sounds like content that you're interested in, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and join our little crew here. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. Well, hello everyone and happy Monday. By now you all know what happened at the Super Bowl yesterday, but today is Super Bowl Sunday for us, and I also don't care about it, so so we got that going for us. It is a somewhat drizzly day today here in Texas, but we're going to actually take advantage of what we hope is people going to Super Bowl parties and take our kids bowling finally. But that's really it. That's all we plan on today. So if it seems a little like overcast and dreary as far as my lighting is concerned, it's because it's overcast and dreary outside. Yeah. So anyways, we're still able to get some life out of these flowers from Trader Joe's. So I'm just going to keep them here as long as they cooperate with me because I'm loving them. They still smell really good. And I actually keep these next to my favorite sitting chair in my living room, and they still smell really good, and I'm enjoying that as well. So I think for as long as is humanly possible, I'm gonna just have fresh flowers here on the channel because it just feels so lovely. And also, I mean, it's looking really janky right now, but the lovely Alyssa, who is a longtime viewer, subscriber on my channel, and is just so sweet, asked me over the weekend what color is on my nails, and I can't remember. But it is a light lacquer color, I think still. I mean, this was back before it became light lacquer, and it was KL polish. But I will find the actual name of the color and link it for you down below if you are interested. Anyways, now that I've gotten all of that pomp and circumstance out of the way, we're going to be stuffing $898 today. I'm going to go ahead and give it a count, give this cash account right here, and then we will go ahead and get into the rest of the video. So, oh, just messed that up. You're just really going to sit there and click away. It's so excessive.
Keep pushing.
All right, well, hopefully, here we have $898. 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 97, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 98, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh goodness, these ones are sticking together. 5.
It's always the
6,
fault.
7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, oh my goodness, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it. 898. It was a little wonky, but we landed there. The ones are just like crisp and fresh, and it makes them actually difficult to count when they're like that. So that's why. It's not because I'm a faulty counter. I'm getting better. Many of you have complimented me on my superior counting skills. Who does that remind you of? Mr. Collins.
Oh.
What is he talking about?
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, and Pride and Prejudice.
Ask him if he thinks of these compliments on the spot, or if he pre-plans them.
Right. Yeah.
And he basically says yes.
He's able to do it with his unstudied in error, right? Is that how he says it? This is the movie Pride and Prejudice, not the Colin Firth BBC series Pride and Prejudice that I'm thinking about.
Yeah, no, I know.
The movie Mr. Collins was a fantastic Mr. Collins.
But the one in the BBC one was also really good.
I'm struggling to remember him.
Well, growing up, I watched it with my mom more than several times.
And all the ladies swooned.
It was like 6 hours long.
I know.
And somehow, like,
I remember watching it.
12-year-old me sat through that
a
couple of times.
Yeah. I remember watching it for the first time when we went to India and being like, oh, this is actually really good. I had never seen it before. And I don't think the movie was out at that point yet.
No.
But yeah, anyways, that we really went off into left field with that one. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pop into my wallet first and grab out my receipts. If you guys have never heard of any of these cashback apps that you can take pictures of your paper receipts and put them in these apps, and then they kind of accrue points. And then with those points, you can either trade them in for gift cards or cash. It just depends on which cashback app you're using. If you're interested and you've never heard of them before, my referral links for them are listed below in the description box. If you use my referral link, I will get bonus points, but you will too. But they really do come in handy as far as like just giving yourself a little bit of extra, maybe bonus grocery cash or something like that. I have one for gas purchases as well. It's called Upside. That one I really like too. Oh, there was a sneeze in the background there. One of our kiddos. Yeah, I have one for gasoline as well, but you have to scan in your receipt after just for the gas that you purchase, but you can't scan in any other receipts for that one. But I really like that one too. Like I mentioned, it's called Upside. I almost never mention it here because our gas money is not money that we actually cash stuff for. But yeah, it's a good one. So check it out if you've never heard of it. And then guess who had rollover grocery money? Your girl.
Oh my gosh.
I know. So I'm going to be stealing these ones for the dollar savings challenge, but the 15 I will be putting back in grocery.
3 steps forward, 1 step back.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. And then we do have some, can you grab the coin jar for me? We have some, why don't you be a little louder? Nice. We have a lot of change to put in there. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Lots of quadas. Yay. Oh, my poor little flowers. Here we go. This year, we're probably gonna have more because we started with what we left over from last year that we couldn't roll. So yay for us. All right, we had an interruption, but we ended the interruption. So anyways, looking forward to counting this in January of 2025. And now we can actually get into the cash stuffing. So first up, as usual, high priority sinking funds. What are you clicking at? You are like...
Mind your business.
clicking away like a crazy over there. What's going on?
You're clicking at too much stuff.
You're clicking at too much stuff. So we've got groceries up first. So I'm going to grab our not $1 bill rollover. And we're going to be stuffing $450 this week. And so it's all of our 100s here. So 1, 2, 3, 54, 20. I can really grab some denominations here. 30, 40, and then 50. So let's give this a count here. Now in groceries, we have 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65. So 465 in grocery. Let's hope that I can be cool and not go over.
Be cool.
Be cool. Taxes is getting $10 this week. Let me just not grab out the placeholder that I have. Just 10 smackers. And then we've got 500 in the bank. So this is actually, this money that's in taxes right now is some of our 2023 and then some of our 2024. So once we figure out our taxes for last year, this will change up a little bit, but for the time being, we just have it all like enmeshed together.
So you grabbed 10?
I did. So 500 in the bank, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1465 in taxes. So we're going to have to, we're going to use a lot of this to condense this, but we're going to also have to figure out what in the world is going on with our taxes from last year. it'll be a fun adventure. Anyways, medical is up next, and don't tell me. Oh, I was like, no, I never not stuff it. It's getting $20 this week. And now in medical, we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. So 289 in medical. It was more, but somebody had to go to the doctor and pay a copay. Rude.
Don't put your business out there like that.
Nice. Car expenses is up next, and it's getting $15 today. So a 10 and a 5. Ooh. And now in car expenses, we have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 324 in car expenses. Very, very nice. We're just going to wait on that car wash because
It's raining.
it's like rainy season in Texas.
Yep.
Home maintenance.
We got gutters for it, though.
We got gutters. Oh my gosh. Tell me that you're a grown-up without telling me. Got gutters and we're excited about it. Anyways, home maintenance is up next, and it is getting $15 this week. 10 and a 5. And now in home maintenance, we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 11. So 211 in home maintenance. We did have a little bit more in this one, but somebody who's sitting across from me who likes to click on his computer ripped our sheet, and so I had to replace our fitted sheet. And so we pulled some of it from home maintenance and some of it from house project.
I actually got bored with it, so I decided to cut it up.
Then I really would have been mad at you. Goodness, there's lots of banging around, doors banging in our background right now. Household is up next. It's getting $20 this week because I'm me. A 10, 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why didn't I just add that into the cash as I was pulling it? That was silly. Now I have to do all this silliness. All right. Whew. Now in household, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100? 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 129 nice. In household. I know, I'll take it. I'll take a buffer in household because we can really go through that. This one could use with a condensing. I don't know. You tell me what you think. It's a
thick with 2.5, maybe 3 C's.
Nice. If that was confusing to you, he's referring to when people spell thick, THICCC or CC. CCC. Anyway, toiletries is up next. Also getting 20. Also being baited. Oh, what did I learn the last time? 10. A 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, crisp ones really mess with me. Now in toiletries, we have 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 59. That's nice too. Not as nice as our household buffer, but nice enough. Clothes is up next. It's getting $10 this week. And it's just a 10. And now in clothes, we have 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 325 in clothes. That's very nice. And actually some money is going to be going back into this envelope because we just actually adulted yesterday and did all of our returns that we needed to do. So
but then money's going to be coming out of that envelope.
That's true. But don't spoil the surprise for Friday.
Right, fine.
Goodness, gonna ruin my weekly check-in. Spoiler alert. Mr. Simple's here to ruin everything. No, I'm kidding. I love you. That was mean. You don't ruin everything. In fact, I'm pretty sure that 43% of my channel or subscribers come back for you on Mondays. Oh, you. Finance coach, I think, is being skipped this week. It is. So we've just got 20 still. Like, it's always 20. I don't know why I keep counting it. It's $20. Mm-hmm. HOA is getting 17 this week. That's what we...
Is it 15?
No, it's 17. And we discovered this. We give it 17 a month so that it has the money that it needs to pay the HOA fee every year, but I'm sure that number is going to irritate another 43% of my audience. I'm sorry, guys. This is just the number we land on. And we don't like round up or round down because we use every dollar in our budget for everything. So if I had rounded up to 20, those $3, I can use them somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Anyway, HOA now has 10, 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. And a banging door again in the background.
All the banging doors.
All the banging doors. All right, union dues is being skipped. It's got 10, 25, 35, 45, 46, and 47. This is another one that's only due once a year, and it's a relatively small amount a month, and so they only get stuffed like once a month. And then right now we just have $1,000 in our emergency fund in our high yield savings account. But that will be beefed up later in the year. Low priority funds. What? Low priority sinking funds is up next. First up being Dine Out. And Dine Out is getting $15 this week. Oops. There we go. So a 10.
Wait, did you stuff union dues? You did not, right?
I did not.
All right.
No. Who wrote on Abe's forehead? Like, why?
I don't know.
Poor Abe. Like, his head didn't suffer enough, you know?
Gosh.
Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the show? I know. When somebody said that to me for the first time in high school, I was like, oh, too soon. Too soon.
100 years later.
I know. Anyways, now in Dine Out, we have 10, 25, 35, 36, and 37 in Dine Out. And I'm not stealing the ones. We're just going to let those marinate in the Dine Out envelope and maybe procreate. I don't know. Oh. Serenaded by our daughter. Work food is up next, and it is getting $10. And so now in work food, we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 28 in work food. Seriously. You all know that there are not ones.
It's all messed up.
Oh. You really did. You did it, though. I'm almost proud of you, except for mostly I'm just annoyed. I mean, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to have to sort this out, actually, before I can do anything. You troublemaker. Okay, so my 20s. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Well, he got a haircut this past weekend. And despite the fact that it does look really good, I'm still irritated with you. Doesn't justify this.
Thank you.
It does look good, though. Anyways, haircuts is getting how much? $20 this week. And now in haircuts, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, and 82. So 182 in haircuts. I'm going to make her appointment, I swear. Pinky swear.
We all believe you.
I know. I just really need somebody else out there to do it, is clearly what my issue is. Home decor, I think, is being skipped this week. And it's got 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39 in it. I'm pretty sure. Dates is getting $5, which is fine. Every little bit adds up, you know? So now in dates, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 205 in dates. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Is he limping? Oh, yeah, he's limping.
Yeah.
It's our neighbor outside walking to his house, limping. We're such Mrs. Kravitzes right now. Nobody knows who Mrs. Kravitz is. If you know who Mrs. Kravitz is, leave me a comment down below. Anyways, next up is my husband spending money. He is getting $15 today. Like he needs any more. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Look, I don't have anything to do with it. They it just keeps showing up.
And you keep saving it. Well done, you.
Thank you.
And now on his spending, he's got 500 in the bank, 6, 7, 8, 50, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 1,000, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nice.
Wow, 1,013. What are you going to do next? I'm going to go to Disney World.
I think they'd let me through the front door with that amount.
No, it's true. Disney is obnoxious. But do you remember that? What was it? Like when people would win the Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
What are you going to do next? I mean, I'm really showing my age today. Between Mrs. Kravitz and I'm going to go to Disney World. Mm-hmm. My age is becoming apparent. Anyways, next up is my spending money. I'm getting 35 today. So 20, 30, and 5. Oh. And then in my spending now, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 50, 70, 90, 210, right? 230, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95. So 295. Wow.
I don't know. I always add that in your haircut, so.
Oh, that's right. Well, and I'm getting money back. Not to be a spoiler, but
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? No, I said it in last week's weekly check-in. Mm-hmm. That I was returning all of the money that I spent on those pants. They just did not, it wasn't right, you know? And when you're going to spend that kind of money, you really want it to be perfect.
It ain't the answer.
It is not the answer. Yeah. So anyways, Pretty Hair is up next. It gets $9 every single week. This funds my haircut. Because, you know, I get one of those every 12 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already put the 5 in here. Now in Pretty Hair, which definitely needs a condensing, I have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, and 63. Let me just do what somebody left a comment on months ago and said an old teller trick is to separate the crispy ones with the not crispy ones, and it really did change my life when she said that. So in case you think that I don't pay attention to your comments and listen to what you have to say, false. She told me that months ago, and it really has made all the difference. Even at work with cash handling too. Like if we have a bunch of like crisp new bills, I always separate them with our flimsy ones, and it makes counting them so much easier. Anyways, next up is Family Fun. It's getting $15 today. So a 10 and a 5. We are going to be dipping into this one today a little bit, but that's fine. Now in Family Fun, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, and 87 in Family Fun. Next up is House Project. House Project is getting $50 today. And now in House Project, we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 520, 30, 5, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. So $568 and house project.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's wonderful. Definitely needs a condensing, but also it will be spent from very soon as well to finish up our office project. So
Thank the Lord.
I know. Of all the things, I think this is the most anticipated one for both of us because ooh, I knocked my little flowers. Because not having an office that functions well for both of us is flowing into other areas of our home. So it's got to stop. Last up for the day is going to be our holiday sinking funds. First up is gifts. It's getting $10 today. And now in gifts, we have 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 175 in gifts. Whoopsies. Okay. Partay is up next and it's getting 15. So a 10 and a 5. And now in Partay, we have 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 91, and 2. So 192 in Partay. Valentine's Day is being skipped, but it's got 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 46 remaining in Valentine's Day. And that'll be enough for us to get the kids like a little something each for Valentine's Day. Easter is getting $7 today. So 5, 6, and 7. And now in Easter, we have 50, 75, 80. My goodness, 1 and 2.
82, huh?
50, 75, 80, 1, and 2.
Okay.
Are you not showing that?
We'll discuss it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm stuffing it today. Vacation is up next, and it's getting $30 today. I'm just gonna, oh, I grabbed a placeholder. I sell these in my shop, by the way. My shop is always listed below if you are ever in need of cash envelopes, dashboards, placeholders, and other digital products. I sell those. And so 20 and a 10. Yeah, there we go. Now a vacation, we have 2,500 in the bank. 50, 600, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. So 2689. Nice. It all adds up. It all adds up.
Wait, I'm sorry, what was that?
2689.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you not stuff it this time?
I did. I got 30 today.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I got that in there.
Okay. Back to school is being skipped this week, which is unusual. Do I usually skip it? It's got 1, 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, and 88. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's rare. I almost never skip back to school. Halloween is being skipped. It's got 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 44 in Halloween. Thanksgiving is not being skipped. It's getting $10 today. And now in Thanksgiving, I have 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. Very, very nice.
You got 10?
Yes, it did. Christmas, Christmas is supposed to be getting 75. I only have 70 left over here. This is rare.
How much did you stuff in Easter?
7.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe I didn't.
So I think you stuffed more. Because you counted up, you have 82 in there.
Uh-huh.
I'm tracking you should only have 77.
So if I take 5 out.
Yep.
So 50, 75, 76, and 77.
Right.
So that's it. I must have grabbed.
Maybe you grabbed 2 5.
I must have grabbed
something.
Well, I do have a proclivity toward grabbing 2 of a bill.
Mm-hmm.
So, that explains your furrowed brow. Like, that just solves all the problems. So let's go ahead and add this 75 to Christmas. We're actually going to be able to condense this one and return money to the bank.
That's right.
At the end of February. So stay tuned. If you love a bill condensing, we've got a big one coming up at the end of this month. But now on Christmas, we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So 633 in Christmas. That is fantastic. So we'll take 500 of this to our high yield savings account when we do our bill condensing, and then it just earns interest throughout the year. Oh, which is fantastic too. The zoo is being skipped, and we have officially decided that actually we are not going to renew our zoo membership this year. So I know.
It's a very sad day.
I know. It means our kids are really sort of past the age where the zoo is a riveting experience for them. My husband and I are not past the age where the zoo is a riveting experience for us. But we also, like, when we were dating, we would go to the zoo a lot in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
So if you guys live near Washington, D.C., do go see their zoo. It's really fantastic. They have pandas, which are fun, and it's free. So all of the Smithsonian, like everything under the Smithsonian umbrella, oh my goodness, they're so loud. Like all the museums in the DC area are free. We used to take our kids there all the time when we lived in the area. And the zoo is one such thing that just holds a special place in our hearts. We actually have a picture of our kids in the O of the zoo sign outside of the front of the zoo almost every year of their life. So that's a fun little memory for us as well. Anyways, not to get all sentimental on you, we're going to be taking this money out and likely splitting it maybe between family fun and vacation, or just putting all of it in family fun. And so I'll just give it a count so we can see what we're going to move. So 150, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $176 is going to be landing either between vacation and family fun, or just all in family fun. The pool, however, your girl is keeping this forever, regardless of whether or not I have children. I will either put a pool in my backyard eventually, or I will just always become a member of a pool because I love a pool day. Anyways, in the pool, even though we're not stuffing it today, we have 100, 200, 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So 256 in our pool envelope. And this one is due before June 1st, and last year it was $375. Hopefully they keep it the same. And then last up for the day, we are taking these rollover ones from grocery this past week. I think there were 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and adding it in to the Dollar Savings Challenge. And this one we will count up at the end of the month when we do our bill condensing. And what are we going to do? Add it to dates. Why are you shaking your head?
I'm not counting it up at the end of the month.
Sure we are. We always do it whenever we do the bill condensing. And then we add it into...
As you wish.
We always do that.
It's fine.
There was a lot of not English there. But yeah, so we'll probably add it into dates though, because that one could use a little beefing for sure. Anyways, that does it for today's cash stuffing video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you've had a good Monday so far. If you did enjoy today's video, that's just gonna fall. We're just gonna go like that. It's not cute, but it works. If you did enjoy today's video, be sure to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below just saying hi. If you are a fan of NFL football and your team won, I'm super excited for you. If your team lost, there's always next year. But yeah, I know that's not really comforting in the aftermath of a loss, but just is what it is. It's life sometimes. I don't have any bonus content this week, unfortunately, so I will be back with you guys again. I'm so sorry for all of that noise in the background. I'm going to be back with you guys again on Friday with our weekly check-in. Until then, I hope that you have a fantastic week. I look forward to being back here with you guys. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.